welcome back to Channel 69 News. I'm Chloe Emulsey.
And I'm Tanya West. And I'm Tanya West. And what we wanted to ask for you today is that what are the rules of the House Committee?
Some of our viewers were able to actually respond to that question.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Alright kids, gather around because today we are going to learn about the House Committee. The House Committee plays a key role in floor debate and determines whether or not bills should come to a vote. For more information on the House Committee, go to www.government.gov/NFL. There you can find info on pending policy and scores from around the league.
Hello friends, welcome back to Channel 69 News. I'm Chloe Emulsey.
And I'm Tanya West, visiting my dog.
So Tanya, I heard that you had a couple questions about the U.S. government as well as I did.
Well, what I really want to know is what the holds and unanimous consent agreements are in the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they?
Let's find out.
So Twitter user @RatburgerJanitor43 is asking me, what is a hold and a unanimous consent agreement in the Senate? Tooch, I'm really glad that you're asking me this question and you're wasting my time, but I'll answer your question because I'm such a nice guy. A hold is when one or two more senators prevent a motion from reaching a vote on the Senate floor. You're essentially blocking, like in basketball. You ever heard of Michael Jordan? He's blocked a lot of people. It's kind of cool. Same thing, not really. And the other thing is a unanimous consent agreement is when order and structure is brought to the floor business to expedite the course of legislation.
Welcome back to Channel 69. My name is Tanya West, and this is
Chloe Emulsey.
Pleasure. And what I would like to know is what are the 4 things a president can do to a bill?
I was wondering the same exact thing.
Me as well.
Luckily, we asked some of our doting viewers if they could answer that question, and we have seemed to get an answer.
And I think he wants an answer too.
I think we all want an answer. Yes. Cut to film.
I'm Bella, and I'm going to talk about the 4 things a president can do with a bill. As stated, there are 4 things that a president can do with a bill. Number 1, obviously, the president can sign a bill. This means that the bill becomes a law, you know, as we've all learned in like Schoolhouse Rock and everything. I'm just a bill, yada, yada, yada. Number 2, the president can veto a bill. They don't sign the bill. No sig. Sorry, my handwriting's bad. No signature, which basically means the bill is rejected and it does not become a law. Anyways, the third... Nope. Sorry about that. The third thing that a president can do with a bill is... that's the president, once again. And although the bill looks sad here, if the bill remains unsigned while Congress is in session, the bill becomes a law anyway. So if he doesn't sign it while Congress is in session, then it becomes a law. So, okay. Sorry again. Anyways, Chloe, you might want to cut some of this out. The 4th thing a president can do is a pocket veto, which basically means, sorry, this is meant to be a pocket, which basically means the president keeps the bill unsigned until it's too late to be dealt with during Congress, which renders it essentially vetoed. So that's why it's a pocket veto. So that's why, sorry, I'm just kind of embarrassed. Speaking of which, there's nothing here, right? No? All right, we're all good. So anyway, those are the 4 things a president can do. God!
Presidents can influence and shape legislation with the threat of a veto. More on that later. They also have the power to pass an executive order, which gives them power to force a rule or an order. What's this? Looks like we're getting a message straight from the Congress floor. Seems like the executive branch wants to pass a bill. Let's go to them now.
Rada.
Mom, I have to pass a bill.
Untie him, Schnitzel. Rada, 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 rada. Well, go.
I just did.
Tie him back up, Schnitzel. Rada, 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 rada.
Do you ever ask a question at the end of class just to stop the lecture long enough to reach the bell? This is similar to a filibuster in the Senate. The Congress will ask about unnecessary topics to lengthen the argument long enough for people to leave so the bill doesn't get passed. Closures are used to place a time limit on these debates in order to come to a vote.
Howdy, America. And if you've made it this far, then God bless you. But before we put you out of your misery, 2 pieces of the legislative process to cover. The first one being writers. Imagine if you were writing a bill, and suddenly, as it's making its way through the process, one of your opponents, like the tail on a donkey at a kid's birthday party, attaches to it something completely unrelated just to torpedo your bill. It's more likely than you think. I imagine you'll be pretty upset. You've been made a fool out of. However, this is a legit tactic used by legit politicians from across the world, or maybe just in the United States. I don't know. Regardless. Now why, I hear you ask, would a writer ever be used? Seems kinda unfair, kinda mean, kinda something. A writer is used when either an opposition or an ally is trying to either torpedo or boost the odds of your bill ever making it to the president's desk. Speaking of which, what happens when it does reach the president's desk? It's not quite over yet, because see, while he could just sign it, let it off, and go on its merry way, he could always hit it with a veto. A veto is a presidential decree saying that, well, despite the bill making it as far as it has, and trust me, it's made it pretty far, it's still not quite there. Either he's making a statement politically, or perhaps just disagrees with the bill, or maybe it's a plea to get re-elected. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot.
Rada.
Mom, I have to pass a bill.